What up, guys? What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Merry Christmas, Avi. How you doing? You done with work yet? We have all the holiday items out for Christmas. Gotcha. We're off Friday, but hopefully tomorrow won't be too busy. But I'm off Friday through the rest of the year. So we got some things planned. I'm gonna build my computer between Christmas and New Year's, because everything will be here by then, and some of the items were Christmas gifts, or some of the components. And I mean, we'll probably do some streams and stuff like that. So, where's my job? Where's the job? Where is Jabba? Any reason. Oh no, I had the show over the weekend. My bad. Here's my backpack. 1 second. Here's our boy. All right, let's get things started. Yeah, we have a ton of GI Joes. Let me do the intro, and I'll show you some. We have GI Joe Classified and Super 7. All right, I'll do the intro, and then we'll run through some stuff. What's going on? Hut His is Joba the Hutt from Joba's Palace. Whoa. Here with another action figure stream for you. If you have not been here before, this is the way that this show works. There actually is over 600 items listed in the store right now, guys. I know that the number on the shop tab does not say that, but if you tap into the store, you will see a ton of listings. There's literally 410 things listed in the buy it now, and then another 274 things listed in the auction section. Everything is pretty much buy it now. So look through the store, use both tabs to see all the items we have available. I will be doing sweeps of the room, so you have you can see all the stuff that we have on display featured tonight. But be active in the chat. Let me know what you're after. As far as the pricing is concerned, if you see something you are interested in, don't really worry about the price. Just ask me about it, because the white price that is listed is very much a placeholder price. We can haggle that out and we can figure it out. And then we also do better deals on multiple. So if you see multiple items that you're interested in, you want to put a pile together, let me know. We'll talk it out. We'll put a bundle together, and I'll give you a discount at the end. All right. Now, once again, be active in the chat if there's stuff you're after. I'm going to do a little sweep of the room. You guys can see some of the items that we have available. Like I said, use the chat, guys. So this is all holiday edition Black Series. So if you guys want stuff for Christmas displays, And then we have the newest Obi-Wan, which is the Jedi Legend. And I also have the best Darth Maul, which is the archive Darth Maul right there. We also have Scar Trooper Mike. Mike. Uh, this is the first time we've ever had that on a stream. So there's a Hondo over here. There's other comic guys. And then there's other Black Series over here. There's a Shock Clone. There's a Boss. Boss is very hard to get right now. And then all these guys over here. And then in the second row, we have even more Black Series. These are OG boxes up here. So if everybody's after OG boxes. And then there's just more random Galaxy stuff over here. There's a Previsler right there that somebody mentioned. Then we get into some of the deluxes. These are all three of these are deluxe figures right here. And then we get some Obi-Wan show stuff, including that final dual Vader, who's very hard to find right now. Some Bad Batch over here. There is a Crosshair over here. He is out of the packaging, but he's still in his tray. So let me know if you're after him. Well, Raven, the best thing to do is just let me know a couple, and then we can put a bundle together, and I'll give you a discount. And then here's the top row up here. Some more over there. This is the first time I've had this Battle Droid on a stream. So we have two versions of Battle Droids if you guys are after those. So that is Black Series. To get into some vintage collection stuff, we have some sets down here. If anybody's after here, after these down here, there's an Interrogation Room Joker down there as well. We have a ton more vintage collection. These are some of the newer vintage collections items. R5D4 is brand new. This is our first stream with R5D4. And then we have Colt and we have Grand Inquisitor over there. We have a ton more vintage collection, so I can pull some boxes of vintage collection if you guys want to go through those. And then continuing along, there's some more NECA TMNT down here, some deluxe vintage collection stuff over there. Those are both of the movie sets. Those are 4-packs if you're after movie Turtles. We also have more Turtles over here. We have Foot Clan, we got Krang, we have April, we have Mondo Gecko, and we have Ray Fillet over there. Then getting into NECA. This is mostly NECA horror items over here. And then there's some Back to the Future. There's an It over there. There's a signed Elvira right there. Second row is pretty miscellaneous. There's a Scareglow here. We have the evil Ryu from Jada Toys. And then we have Chun-Li and Ryu from Jada Toys. There's some Power Rangers Lightning Collection up here. That is TJ right there. So the red Turbo Ranger. First stream with him on it. We got some Last Ronin. We got Mikey Mummy. Random other Power Ranger stuff. This is the Masters of the Universe Mattel Creations, one of their recent figures. We have some loose wrestling. If anybody wants to see loose wrestling, this is our only sealed wrestling figure. It is the Fiend Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. Dungeons and Dragons up here. There's a bunch of Gremlins over here. We have a signed Gizmo. We have the Santa Stripe, and we have Ultimate Gamer Gremlin, and we have the Winter Gremlins 2-pack. Along with the construction gremlins over there. And then we have Alf. We have the Cosmic Con Alf and the regular Alf. And then there's a Thylog back there for gargoyles. Now, getting into Marvel. Marvel is over here. Okay, guys? So this is all carded Marvel. If anybody wants us to go through any of the carded Marvel, it's a mix of Spider-Man, Avengers, and X-Men. And then there's some deluxe ones over there. We have some No Way Home. So we have the Green Goblin from No Way Home. These are Infinity Saga, Cap, and Spider-Man over there. And then there's various other deluxe sets and multi-packs down here. Some Spidey and His Amazing Friends if you need anything for any of the kiddos. And then this is mostly exclusives on this rack. And there's some Avengers 60th there. There's that Drax and Moondragon 2-pack there. And then this is all VHS X-Men. Various other ones. And then we have the 3 of the figures from the Marvel Knights wave. That is Blade, Daredevil, and Power Man. And then up here, we have some stuff from this year. Some recent wave stuff over here. And then over here is some of the Spidey multi-packs. So we have some symbiote sets, a movie set, the Morbius 2-pack. This is a Toxin up here, the one that has the Spidey on the side. That's an old Toxin if anybody needs that symbiote for their collection. All right, getting into the corner over here. This is now GI Joe Classified. I know somebody asked me about GI Joe Classified stuff. So for some of the GI Joe Classified stuff that we have Serpentor, we have Dr. Mindbender. There's a Snow Job over here. There's a Crimson Alley Viper. We have Dreadnoks over here. We have Zorana as well on the shelf. This is our first stream with Tiger Force Flint. So he's available. We do still have Shockwave in stock. If anybody missed out on Shockwave, I did restock them for you guys. We have a Trouble Bubble available. This is a Baroness with Coil. This is a Snow Serpent to go along with that Snow Job we have in the corner. And then there's various other G.I. Joe figures. You can pretty much tell from the sides of the boxes who is here. This is mostly Python Patrol here. We have the two recent Python Patrol single releases there. And Viper to go along with Python Patrol. This is an OG Viper, if anybody needs an OG Viper. We also have the Viper 3-pack up top. This is a Duke in the tray, if anybody needs a V1 Duke. And then these are Joes over here. We do have CoverGirl. CoverGirl's pretty hard to get right now. And then some Tiger Force stuff. There's a Duke with Ram Tiger Force up there. There's a Crocmaster. There's a Fortnite Snake Eyes. There's Tripwire. I actually remembered his name. I can't believe it. And then this is the Viper 3-pack, if anybody's looking at Army build Vipers. So we have the regular Cobra Island Viper, and we have the Viper 3-pack. And we have Python Patrol Viper as well. And then this is all Super 7 over here. So I have Cobra Commander, Bat, Duke, and I do have a Snake Eyes as well. Here's a good look at the Cobra Commander because he's really cool. I'm going to show him on the screen for a second. This is a really nice version of Cobra Commander that they did. He's got the nice cape and everything. He's got really cool accessories and stuff. So that's a really good figure. He's getting harder to find because he's like the best Super 7 that they did. He sold out on a couple websites already. Yeah, so if anybody's after that Cobra Commander or any of the other Super 7s, let me know, or anything else in general that we showed. Then, last but not least, first we got some Mega Figs down here. We have a Megazord. We have some Warhammer. There's all Mega Figs down there if anybody's after any Mega Figs. But then last but not least, we do have a Cobra Hiss Tank over here if anybody's after that. This is the Kino pizza set over here. You can see it better. Oh, I guess you can see it better over here. There's a job of blocking it right now, but I have two of those, so whichever one's in better condition you can have. This is the Shredder Clones 3-pack, so they have really cool deco on them. And then we have the TMNT Party Wagon. There's also the Vintage Collection Emperor's Throne Room set, the B2 Emo and Cassian, and then the Revenge of the Jedi Vader. We have more Predators over here, Laser Shot and Lab Escape. We have all 4 Predators that had light up helmets. So there's 2 more over here, and all 4 of those have light up helmets. So if anybody's after those, let me know. I also have some Boar Predators coming in as well pretty soon. So if anybody's after them, or you're just trying to like mix and match some Predator stuff, we'll be able to accommodate that for you. All right. So with that out of the way, as always, the show is run based upon your requests. So throw it in the chat. Let me know what you guys are after. Take a look through the store. There are plenty of listings, guys. I'm probably going to pin a message to remind you guys that there is stuff in the store that you can look at, all right? Because I know that there's still a glitch with Whatnot listings that you guys can't see the fact that I have listings on the main show page. But if you go into the store, you can use those listings to figure out what we have available. All right, if I missed anything, please throw it in the chat again. I'm going to scroll back a little bit. Here's your message informing you that there are items in the store. And yeah, all right. So what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? That was a long little intro. It's nice and organized in here right now because I took the time today. I love the fact that we have the carded stuff right here because there's always good carded stuff. And it doesn't like screw up seeing stuff over here. This is a better setup right now. So I'm happy with the room right now because we're not going to do a show. I mean, I'm going to try to do some local shows in January if I can. But for now, I know we have a couple weeks off from that. So, all right. So Legends. I'm going to point you guys at Legends right now. This is mostly Legend stuff. I'm going to keep the carded stuff on the screen and then I can scroll up if you want. So Melvin, you can use the store, obviously, and see a lot of the legends that we have available. But if there's something specific that you're after, throw it in the chat. Otherwise, here is a shelf of legends for you to look over. Let me know if you want me to pull anything. You want me to know if you need to see anything closer. Let me know if you need a price on anything. If you're interested in multiple items, like I keep saying, we always do bundles on multiples. So just be active in the chat. Let me know what you're looking at. I can go through the carded Marvel, actually, since you guys can't see everything that's on there. So there is a Elektra back here. That's a Daredevil Elektra. There's a Tarantula over here. There's a Chasm. Black Cat. This is Ben Reilly. This is Craven. Obviously, there's an Andrew Garfield right there. This is a Wolverine, Tiger Stripe Wolverine. This is Magneto. Oh, Magneto and his magnet powers. Here's Moon Knight. This is Iron Man from Avengers. Loki, female Loki. Hercules. And then there's a Tiger back here as well. And then we also had the... Sorry, this doesn't want to go in here. All right, I'll fix that in a minute. So if any of that caught anybody's eye, let me know. Hold on, let me get back in here. Can't be beat by this. Oh, is it because it's supposed to go in the back there? Yeah, it's supposed to go in the back. Okay. So that's some legends. I'm gonna point you guys up top now because so you can see this the top row as well, since we just went through the carded stuff. So that top row has a lot of Spider-Man stuff, and it also has some of the wave stuff, like Build-A-Figure wave stuff from this year and late last year. And then obviously in the middle we have some Marvel Knights wave, more X-Men VHS stuff, some Avengers 60th stuff, a bunch of cosmic stuff, a bunch of exclusives, all that stuff. And then on the bottom row, like I said, we got that Green Goblin from No Way Home. We do have the newer or the re-releases of Stealth Cap, which is my favorite outfit from Winter Soldier. And then how much is that Juggernaut? Juggernaut, Melvin? Am I crazy? I don't have a Juggernaut on display. Are you talking about Apocalypse? Or guide me to who you're talking about. Sentinel, Apocalypse. There's another Apocalypse over there on the shelf. I don't think there's a Juggernaut over here. There's Destroyer with Thor. Yeah, I know I don't have a Juggernaut, so. Let me know, Melvin. Even if you want to point me in a direction, because I don't think you have the name right. Oh, there's also the Doomsday and Superman set over here, which is really cool. I love this Doomsday, this Mega Fig Doomsday. That's dope as hell. I can get stuff out early tomorrow to get it moving if you want, Avi. Or if you want to be 100% sure, you could always do like a meetup where you could like swing by or something. I don't know if you have time for that, but I just don't know if it'll get there in time if I ship it. Spidey is amazing friends. Okay. So these are the only two uniques I have. I have I have multiples of them, but I have Spider-Man and Iron Man. Anything else tonight, Avi? I know they're for kids, so I'm not going to go that crazy with the price. There's the R5D4, which is newer. There's these two are holiday ones we haven't had on yet. There's that Obi-Wan over there. What else is new? Tiger Force Flint is new. We have not had it on our stream. just yet. R5D4 I had listed, I think at like 40, but I would knock it down to 35 and then just do it as part of a bundle with something else. I don't know. I can look around a little bit more if there's anything else you want to add. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm definitely going to give you good discounts for the Spidey and Amazing Friends stuff. You have Shockwave. Yeah, the Tiger Force Flint. I'm gonna do the R5. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else before we sign out? Do you want to wait and look around a little bit, or you go with just those? There's the Star Trooper Mike over there. That's newer today. Pre-Vizsla. You had the Vintage Collection version, but I don't think you got the Black Series version. I mean, we can just run that bundle, and then if you want to add anything else later, you can. Do you have TVC Morgan or HK? I don't, but I can definitely get them. Work them into a. As zero doesn't get sold to me, discount is how they got going on. Okay, that's cool, Prof. Awesome. We got to get out there hunting. I will show you the OG Black Series for sure. So for the OG Black Series stuff, we have Cody, who was one of the most expensive action figures on the line at one point. Proto Fett. Clone Trooper. Ooh, hold on, he's stuck on here. I don't want to wreck this. And Stormtrooper. So those are the OGs. I also have anniversary carded stuff. So let me know, Raven, if any of those caught your eye. And Avi, I'll run your pile whenever you're ready. I just figured give you a minute to breathe. How much are each? So the Clone Trooper and the Stormtrooper are 35 each. The Proto Fett is 40. And then hold on, give me a minute on the Cody. I haven't looked them up in a while. Okay, cool, Avi. Yeah. Just sort by newest, and you'll see all the newest stuff. But I think I went over everything. I just wanted to make sure you know I didn't forget about you. All right. What are we doing for Cody these days? Cody, I'm going to say is 60. He was 120 at one point, but he stabilized a little bit after the archive. So I'm going to say he's 60. So from left to right, 35, 35, and then 40, and then 60. But if you want to combine any of those and do combo deals on any of them, let me know who you're looking at, and we can figure it out. I'll definitely give you a discount if you're getting more than one. And then who else? Yeah, Prof. Yeah, Prof. The Proto, like I said, is 40. Since you asked about that one. Let me know what else you guys want to look at, or if you guys want to put any of those bundles together that I was mentioning. 110, 170. All right, I'm gonna have us look up a little bit so we can see some of the other. Interested in Proto? Okay, here we go, Raven. Proto, Duels Invader, and Pre-Vizsla. Okay, cool. All right, so let's double check our prices on what we have listed. So Proto, I already said is 40, right? So we're at 40 on him. And then let's see, do I still have a Vizsla listed? Pre-Vizsla, I had lifted at 50. I'm definitely gonna adjust that price. I'm gonna knock him down. I'm gonna knock him down to 40. I had him at 50. I'm gonna knock him down to 40. Even pre-discount. And then what was the other one? The Duels Invader. The Duels Invader is starting to creep up in price. All right, Dual Zen Vader I had at 45 plus 45. So that's 125. If you're going to get all three of them, I'll knock. What are we talking about? Proto Fat. I'll knock 15 off. I'm at 125. I'll knock 15 off for buying three figures and do all three at 110. Dual Zen Vader, Pre Vizsla, and Proto Fat was 125, knocking it down to 110 on the combo deal. That's $15 off of our original asking price. Let me know if that works for you, and I'll put the bundle together and I'll run it, or I'll put it in a buy it now. You can grab it there. 105. Yeah, that's fine. Just $5. I don't get hung up over $5. All right, let me put these guys back. I need pre, and I was saying last week, it's definitely the time to pounce on this Vader because he has pretty much disappeared from stores. One second, Tony. I will get to you in just a second. Let me just put his bundle together. So his value is going to keep moving up. I'll run it under his listing because that is our last one of him, Vader. Don't do it yet. I'm going to edit this. Proto Fet and Pre Next. We said 105, 105. Save. So our normal stream times, this is your bundle. You're good to go on this. You can grab it when you're ready. Our normal stream times are Wednesdays and Thursdays at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Most weeks we will add a show on Friday, either at that time or a little bit later. But like this week we have a holiday, so we probably won't do it this week. And it's always like if we have a local show and I need to pack the car, so that one I can't commit to every week. But our normal streaming times that you'll pretty much always be able to catch us is Wednesday and Thursday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. You can also thank you also for your purchase with us. Appreciate that, Raven. You can also follow us here. Make sure that you're following us here. Bookmark all the upcoming shows because even if they move around, I'm never going to delete them. So they'll always go live at some point and you'll get the notification. And follow us on Instagram at Jova's Palace. Shoot us DMs on any of those platforms and I can make a listing available for you offline in our store and just put a bundle together like that. And yeah, so there you go. All right, these are all yours. Pre, Dual Zen, and Proto are out the door. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And I'll get to that mole in just a second. Awesome, Raven. Sounds good, man. Appreciate it. Okay, Tony. So you want to see what malls we have available, right? So this is the Archive Mall. This is the Robolegs Mall. And this is the Old Master Mall. These are the Darth malls that we have available tonight. Yes, this is a very good archive. I will pin The mall, just so we get refreshed on what we have our price. Oh, I don't have it listed. Oh, I said mail. May you will. Oh, he's not listed. Okay, 1 second. Let me get a price on him. Archive Mall. Where is he? Oh, there's so many malls now. Okay, Archive Mall. I'm gonna put his price at 60. Okay, Archive Mall is 60. The other two malls are 35 each. So if you're interested in one or multiples, let me know. If anybody's trying to do a mall bundle, wouldn't be the first time. But Archive Mall is 60. Robo Legs or Old Master Mall are 35 each. If you need to see condition on the box, let me know. We can go over it. But there's a mall right there. I'm gonna do his listing. So that we at least have it on the stream. That guy might have left. Let me know if you're still here. Okay, publish. Oh, buy it now. Items exceeded. All right, well, listed as auction. This app is so jacked up. It's like unbelievable. All right, well, I can't make the listing from all, but I can convert one if anybody wants it. Yeah, let's get our message back up. All right, I'm gonna put these malls back so we can see the holiday stuff, since that was featured tonight. But if anybody wants me to circle back for any of the Darth malls, let me know. We also have some open slots here, so let's fix this up a little bit. I'll sync these guys. Hold on. Everybody wait. Put the shock trooper here. I'll put boss here. Luke fell down a mine shaft or whatever the hell he falls down. All right, there's your holiday again. So as always, if anybody's interested in anything, look through the store, guys. There's over 600 items listed in the store. So go ahead and look. I'm going to do another sweep of the room. So I'll start over here this time. So we have a HasLab Cobra Hiss tank, if anybody's after that. let me know. We have the Shredder Clones multi-pack, multicolor multi-pack. We do have a NECA TMNT Party Wagon. Throne Room set from Vintage Collection. The Cassian and B2 Emo set, and the Revenge of the Jedi Vader. Archive Mole, Sword Trooper Mike, those are new tonight. Hondo. And then I'll just kind of sweep over these Black Series. So you guys can see some of the items over there. These are newer, so we have Hera, Chopper, Marek, Cal Kestis, Mauls, Shock Trooper, Shock Clone, Boss, Bo-Katan, Malgus, Boba Fett, Black Chrysanthemum, Ghost, Qui-Gon, Wandering Jedi, Obi, Fourth Sister Inquisitor, Reva. These are all Bad Batch over here, including a crosshair in the tray. These are the OGs that we were talking about earlier. Up here, we have a Gamorrean Guard. We have an Ezra, if anybody needs Ezra. Actually, I'm going to pull Ezra down here now so he can actually be on screen. This is Ezra, if anybody needs Ezra. Red Box Ezra. The best Ezra, honestly. Much better than the other one. Random droids, bounty hunters, troopers, battle droids, if anybody needs battle droids. This is a deluxe stormtrooper with blast effects, and then there's an Alec Guinness Obi-Wan up there. R5D4, Arc Commander Colt, and Grand Inquisitor. These are sold. Foot Soldier, Krang, April, Mondo Gecko, and Ray Fillet. Various NECA items. Just ask me, Tony, if there's specific stuff that you're after, because sometimes the NECA stuff like either doesn't get listed, or even some of the stuff might have gotten sold as well. We have a ton of NECA TMNT. I think he said Red Sox, Ezra. I'm like, Ezra didn't play for the Red Sox. We have a ton of Lightning Collection. If you want, I can grab the bin of Lightning Collection and we can look through it if you want. But you can also use the listings because most of it is listed, Jay Higgs. So go in the store, type in Lightning in the auction section and in the buy it now section because they're probably split across those areas. And for now, the ones that we have on display over there are that Red Ranger and that Blue Ranger. But I do have more than that. And someone asked how much the Red Box Ezra is. Red Box Ezra is $45. Red Box Ezra is $45 on his own. If there's anything else that you're looking at and you want to do a bundle with, let me know, and I will give you a discount if you're going to get more than one item. But on his own, I'll run Ezra for $45. That's Red Box Ezra. There's a little bit of a nick in the box up here, just in case you're after a perfect box. I want to make sure. Red Turbo has not been claimed yet, Avi. I know you and somebody else asked for it last week, so I made sure to stock it, and I figure whoever grabs it first, and then I can always restock it again. So if you want to add Red Turbo, there you go. Red Turbo. I'm going to call Red Turbo 40 because it was a little hard to get. All right, let's talk about your bundle right now. So we had him at 40, and then we had the R5D4 at 35. And then the two other Figz are like 12 each. So I'll just say like 25 for the pair because we're going to do a discount. You're at 100, and I'll do 15 off. Sorry, Higgs, I apologize. I have to delete the Morpher because it's sold at the convention we worked over the weekend. So I do not have the Tommy Oliver Morpher anymore. I apologize for that. Avi, your bundle with Red Turbo, R5D4, and the two Spider-Man Figs is 85. All right, I'm going to have to change something here. Well, I listed Red Turbo, so I'll just run it under Red Turbo. and I'll get it out first thing in the morning. R5D4. That's fine. R5D4, and then the Spidey Amazing Duo. 85. I am hating this app right now. I can show you a bunch of NECA Predators for sure. That is your pile, Avi. I have. Well, there's 4 here. There's a couple more NECA Predators. They're in the attic, but I can at least show you pictures of them. And if you want them, I can always dig them out. But I'll show you the ones that we have on hand right here. Thank you, Avi. Appreciate you. If you want me to show all that Power Ranger stuff, let me know. I can pull the bin and we can look through it. It's not hard. It's right in the hallway. All right, this is the armored Lost Predator. So every single Predator that I'm going to show you right now has a light up helmet. Light up helmet. This is the Lost Predator. Also, if anybody, whoever asked about the Ezra, if you want to make a deal on that Ezra, let me know. This is the Shaman. This one actually does not have a light up helmet. Sorry about that. This is the Shaman. But he is very unique because he's like an albino predator. That's why I like him, because he doesn't look like every other figure. We have loose wrestling and some loose 3 3/4 inch Star Wars, and like a couple loose Marvel Legends. That's like the extent. Most of the stuff that we have is sealed. Show them. This is the Lab Escape Fugitive Predator. So this one also has a light up helmet. Yeah, show them. 1 second. I got a couple other requests I got to do first. And then this is one of my personal favorites. This is the Laser Shot. Lasers. The Laser Shot. A very unique predator. He's got like the purple skin. He's got like a really like Aztec look to him. And he has the laser that lights up. So those are the 4 predators that I have immediately in front of us. If we want to look at, if you want to see some more, I can show you. I do not have Prowler. Let me know if any of those predators caught your eye. And then 1 second, let me just pull up some pictures of the other ones. I don't know what that means. Show them. Yeah, 1 second. Hold on. I got some stuff I got to do first. My bad. Oh, somebody bought something? Oh, the Fray of Dead Hole sold on my eBay. Awesome. All right, I just want to show these predator pictures. Somebody asked about predators because I have some fire predators. I stored them upstairs. So the ones that I have is I have the Elder V2. I have the Celtic. Okay. And I have what I think is the best, like, basic looking one, the Scar. Those ones are a little more pricey, But let me know if you're interested in any of those. Yeah, I'm gonna pull some loose stuff now. There's a second one out. The second one that I showed a picture of, or the second one that I showed like in person? Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to clarify. That would be the Celtic, right? The Celtic, I currently have it listed, just the listed price. I have it listed at 150. On here, we don't pay as much and we don't do free shipping. So let's see. Let me just do some math times. I could go down to 125 on here, just because, like I said, you're obviously gonna have to pay shipping on here and all that, and we don't get hit with as big of a fee. So if you want to do 125, it's not for Andrew. I'm talking about show him. Hold on 1 second. I'm talking about a Predator. G Souls, I'm talking to you. So I had it listed on the eBay at 150, and I'll do it for 125 on here. If you're really interested in that, also feel free to make me an offer, or if there's anything else, we can do a combo deal, and I'll give you a discount also off of that. But my base price is going to be 125. Godzilla pops. I do not have any Godzilla pops at the moment, G. I do not. I'm probably going to get some, but I don't have any at the moment. I'm at least going to get that new anime one with like the breathing fire. I'm just waiting on it right now. Feel free to shoot me a DM and just remind me of like the things that you're interested in, and I'll definitely try to like work them in. We do not have any Mesco. All right, I'm going to get to the loose stuff. Since the Spider-Man stuff is on display, I'm going to run through those real quick. So this is Andrew Garfield. He is 45, guys. Here's Craven. Here's Ben Reilly. Here's Black Cat. This is Chasm. Tarantula. And this is Elektra. Then we have X-Men ones. X-Men 97 Wolverine. Magneto. I have to go higher than 25 or else I get hit with fees. Moon Knight. But that's also why we do bundle deals. Black Cat is 40. But if there's anything else, I always do better deals on multiples. But Black Cat's not really readily available, so she's 40 on her own. Just on her own, but if there's anything else that you're looking at, we can do a combo deal with something else. But if you want to do her for 40 on her own. This is Andrew Garfield, yes. I have Andrew at 45. Yeah, sure. Sorry. I just wanted to go through the stuff that was easy to get to quick. All right, let me think. Where is everything? You said the Marvel and Star Wars, right? You're not interested in the wrestling? Okay, 1 second. All right, this is going to be loose Star Wars 3 3/4 inch, okay, guys? I'm going to leave you guys pointing at the Marvel because people are asking about it. But if you guys want any prices on anything or you want to try to build a bundle, let me know. So this is just going to be loose Star Wars for a minute, okay? Hoth Trooper. Stop me. Just say it in the chat if you're interested in it, and I'll put it in a pile and we'll just figure out the price at the end, okay? So, Hoth Trooper. This Jedi guy. These are as is, guys. This Mace Windu. I added a soft goods cloak to him. This motherfucker. Motherfucker! Mace Windu. The best Mace Windu ever. Bosk. at driver. Finn is in his pajamas. This Jedi broad. This is a zombie, a random zombie in here for some reason. Ray! Shadows of the Empire, Luke. Another Jedi guy that got killed in 5 seconds. This is fodder. There's some fodder figures in here that are missing pieces, by the way. This is Lando. You look absolutely beautiful. This is Chewbacca. How you doing, Chewbacca? This is one of the other Jedi guys that got killed in 5 seconds. I got cleaned out of clones. People buy all my clones every time I have them. This is Rose. Nobody wants that. I'm gonna put it in your package. You're gonna hate it. This is Plo Koon. Ahsoka. Ahsoka. This is Rey. Death Star guy. Imperial officer. Snow trooper. TIE fighter pilot. Another Hoth boy. So Hoth right now. This is a Shadow Guard, but he's missing his arms. This is Poe with his big gun that's overcompensating for something. This is yet another Rey. This is a clone who is missing his arms. This is a Kashyyyk clone who's missing everything, pretty much. And then the best figure in here is the Kanan. If any of that caught your eye, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to repack that bin and we will move on to something else. Yeah, I'm going to do Marvel now. There's only a couple Marvel. Don't get too excited. We really specialize in sealed figures, Shalom. It's not really our bag, baby. We have a lot of Build-A-Figure pieces. I'm not going to go through every single Build-A-Figure piece right now, but let me know who you're after if you're building Build-A-Figure. Oh, it's all the way in this corner. Let's see, who's an actual thing? Okay, so there's a bag. I mean, you can just open them, Shalom. you mean because of the shipping? Okay, whatever. This is Jeff Goldblum. You're very particular, Shalom. Here's a Phoenix. This is Typhoid Mary. Here he is. I guarantee you the price of this is going to go up. Touchy McFeely, man. The fired one. Then we got her, Sharon Carter. Or no, the other Carter, whatever. Agent Carter. He who remains in jail. There you go. So, who else is in here? This is a Spinneret. This is a Moondragon from that 2-pack. That's probably her. She's probably the best figure in there. This was we have so we have an option on Crosshair as well. It's still not gonna be cheap. Doesn't matter if they lose. You talking about Moondragon? That's what I was talking about. I think the rest of this stuff is Build-A-Figure pieces. So, like I said, if you're after Build-A-Figure pieces, let me know. So, I can also open a figure to ship it to you, but still gonna go for a sealed price. It actually works out because if you let me open it, I will do a YouTube review, and then we'll get YouTube content out of it. And then I'll ship it in whatever you want. I'll ship it in one of my socks. I'll ship it in Kurt Schilling's bloody sock. How's that? So let me know what you're after. Okay, we cleared out the Predators, right? So we can put these back. These guys over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to move Avi's stuff because it is in my way now. This is sold. This is sold. Actually, I'm going to leave these, Avi, because I know I have more. So if we double sell them, it's not a big deal. I literally just put the other two in there. So we'll leave these available to people. These are sold. Now, when I know I have another F54 also, so I can leave this. So those are all still available, guys. The only thing that is sold out is the Turbo Red Ranger. And some of the Star Wars figures we sold earlier. Okay, you run my business for me. How's that going to work out for you? The best thing that you can do is buy multiple items, and then I will definitely give you a discount. You can also just make offers on things. Absolutely not. That's a ridiculous offer. I'm asking 45 for it, man. I would literally, that is below retail on a figure that no one can find. I'm good. All right, we're good. All right, if anybody has any other requests, let me know, guys. Remember, there's a store available. You guys can look through. Darth. What do you mean you have to make a living? Here. That's my line, bro. That's my line. All right, once again, if anybody has any requests, throw in the chat and let me know what you guys are after. I'm going to stick to my guns on Garfield. He's too hard to find right now. If he was readily available, it'll be a different story. But I'm going to stick to my guns on him. I don't care what you're making. What? Who's making $5? All this stuff and no Grievous. So we had the Gaming Greats Grievous. Say that 5 times fast. But it sold out. If you're really after that specific Grievous, I can restock it. So feel free to shoot me a DM. Yeah, grab it at GameStop. You could do that as well. If you're after the red box one, also shoot me a DM, and I will try my damnedest to try to get one in here. Every once in a while, you can get them. And just let me know your budget on him, too. That way I know if I see him, if it's worth grabbing, Shalom, are you interested in any other figure? Because that is when I will end up giving you a discount. Okay. I have no interest in a Tom Brady jersey. Hopefully he stays retired because nobody likes him anymore. Okay, cool, Darth. All right, there's 11 people in here right now. So once again, I'm going to remind you guys that there's over 600 items available in the store at the moment. So take a look through the store. Let me know what you're available. Use both the auction and buy it now tabs. If you're in the buy it now tab, use the sort by newest function to see some of the newer items we have. I will do a sweep of the room in a minute just so you guys can see. JTB for Boba Fett. The Black Series Boba Fett that I have at the moment, since we sold the Proto Fett, is the Throne Room Boba Fett. So if you're after Black Series, I mean, you're asking for the most popular item that I have in the store right now, and you're not trying to do a bundle deal. So I don't know where this is coming from. You literally asked me to give it to you under retail. So there's that Boba Fett. Let me know if you're interested in that one. Are you only interested in Black Series JTB, or are you after 3 3/4 inch as well? Because we do have some vintage collection options. Show them you got to be careful because they're gonna flag you if you keep cursing. Yeah, we got the loudest guy in the room here, guys. Definitely 6-inch, but not exclusive. Well, Black Series would be the 6-inch. So let me know if you're after that one. We also have the Tython one. If you want the Tusken Raider one. Tusken Raider one. You caught me on a bad week for Boba Fett. I have that one. I can give you a good deal on the deluxe one for sure. So we have a surplus of those. What else? Let me look in my own store. Show them they're flagging you. This is not me doing that. They're flagging you, and you're gonna get in trouble. So just calm down. I don't want you to get booted, bro. I can see them, but I see that they're red, so I don't want you to get in trouble and get kicked off the app, dude. No, I'm not gonna. Why would I say something that they banned? You have multiple accounts. I can see why. We're really getting into the Christmas spirit tonight. I haven't even done anything. I didn't kick you out of the stream. I didn't do anything. Prototype armor, droids, and in disguise, any other variants of that nature. I just sold a proto, which you already have. I don't have droids. Yeah, in disguise. Wait, oh, so you guys aren't seeing this, but I am? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I think that these are the only two Boba Fett's I have. The only one that I would potentially have would be the Return of the Jedi Anniversary one. That is a re-release of the deluxe box Return of the Jedi one. That's enough, dude. Let's get them all shut up. All right. It doesn't matter, Prof. He literally was like talking about my mom just now. So that's when you get blocked and banned and kicked out. Because he's clearly just a cheap little kid that doesn't have any money who's scared to have figures delivered to his house. Oh boy. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, I was hanging in there with everything because I can go with you. But he got flagged for multiple comments by whatnot, which muted him for a while so you guys couldn't see his comments. While that was happening, he was talking about like, bullshit. So there you go. That's where we're at with that. He said he has multiple accounts, so he'll probably be back at some point. But for now, he's blocked. You couldn't see it though, Sith, because they muted his comments. I didn't do anything because I don't do that. But they muted his comments because he was cursing. There he is. Are you gonna be cool now, Andy? Andy Milanakis? Okay, then. Why would he reveal that it was him? Of course I'm gonna ban him again. He comes in and reveals that it's him. Okay, I'm immediately gonna ban you. It's fucking hilarious. Usually we just wait those people out. All right. What were we talking about? Yeah, so I think that right now those two Boba Fett's are the ones that I have. I also have I have some 3 3/4 inch options. Yeah. Higgs, I'm gonna grab my Lightning Collection bin and we'll just look through it for you, okay? We haven't had that in a while. You want to see the scar? Yeah. You know how I got these scars. You want to see the scar? Because you can't. Because even though it's a fucking comic figure, you open it up, it has a picture of the figure. So this is probably your best shot on the back here. You have this specific one? The whole guy going back and forth. I was, but I was, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We got rid of him. He was given ample opportunities to not be a jerk. Decided to keep being a jerk. All right. Let's take a look at some Power Rangers items. Oh, somebody asked about Mesco. I apologize, but I do have one Mesco tonight. Mesco Green Ranger. The Mesco Green Ranger. Hold on, what do we have it listed at? Let me find my. I don't think I have it listed. 1 second. Let me get an update. Bear with me 1 second. Jesus Christ. Okay. The Mesco Green Ranger is 160. 160. Pretty like impossible right now. If there's anything else that I show and you want to bundle it with it, I will definitely give you a healthy discount if you're getting multiple items, since he is so expensive. But I'm going to show you the rest of the Power Rangers, all right? So this is the Deluxe Green Ranger. Oh, good, Darth. Yeah, do you think? You want? Okay, I don't need to go through all these. All right. Well, these might not be on there, so I'll just show them quick. And most of those prices are like placeholder, so feel free to make me an offer on any of those. This is a Mighty Morphin Deluxe Pink, and then I have a Deluxe Red, but this does not have the Dragon Shield. Okay, so if anybody's looking at the Deluxe Red, just know that there's no Dragon Shield in here. But yeah, if you want to try to do a bundle with anything that you saw, let me know. I can confirm we do have the DT Black. So if you need DT Black, he is available. So we have some options for Tommy. And then this guy is newer as well. What does Mesco? Oh, I guess I could keep the Mesco Green Ranger on display. Let's put him here. That's good. This is not blocking anything over there. Julio. All right, I'm gonna square you guys up on some GI Joe stuff for now. How has my shipping been lately? It's a little all over the place. I sold 2 Mutant Mayhem play sets that I was very worried about, but they actually got there like in a couple of days, which was nice for those customers. I haven't had any complaints on any customers' ends for receiving things, which is great. I am ordering a bunch of components from my computer, and those are kind of like coming like slightly delayed, but nothing too crazy. It's been okay. Oh, well, that's fun. Well, maybe the person you shipped it to like didn't have the correct address or something. My post office. Listen, I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing this like almost 4 years. Well, actually, yeah, I've been doing it almost 4 years, and I've been in Queens for 3 of those. The post office here is great. Like, I never have any issues. Like, less than a handful of issues I've had in the entire time, and we've shipped a lot of stuff. So. $160. Okay. All right, here's some GI Joe stuff. You guys can look at that for a minute. I'm gonna take a whiz. If anybody has any other requests, feel free to look at the store and let me know. What up, Rich? How you doing? Okay, here we go. What happened? Sith, you selling on here? No, thought about it, but I'm more of a collector at heart. Simple enough time to organize a show. My time is too precious. This is my Ambien, so it helps me fall asleep. I'm that boring. I just sell here and through reputation. Yeah, I would honestly, if you're gonna do any, if you don't have time, the best thing that you can do, and this is what you do to maximize your time. Anything, anything that you have that you even would consider selling, even if you haven't come to the conclusion yet. If you look in the store, take pictures exactly like I picked them. Take them. Just take pictures of everything. Because once you have pictures of the things that you want to sell on your phone, then you can make a listing somewhere. You can do whatever you want with them. You can do a Facebook post. You can post them on your Instagram. You can post them on any of the selling platforms. And then you'll just be ready to go. Because then you can just store the stuff. And then when you need to go grab it to ship it out, you can do that. I sell my soul every day. But that's the best advice I can give. That's what everybody that's trying to get into selling stuff or just has a big collection, you just have to take the time to take decent pictures. We all have awesome cameras in our phones. Just take some decent pictures of the things that you have, and then you'll be fine. And it hasn't, I mean, honestly, this year hasn't been great streaming. I applied. I need to double check and see if I got approved. There you go. Sell that ass. Sell that ass. Darth Maul Black Series. So we have 3 options on Darth Maul, Big Lou. I'm going to go through them for you right now. So this is the creme de la creme, which is why it's a little more expensive. But if you want a nice classic Maul, this is the Archive Maul. This one is $60 on its own, okay, guys? Then we have the Clone Wars Robo Legs version. He is $35. And we have the Old Master, who, you know what? I'm going to lower the price on the Old Master to $30 this week. I'm going to lower him to $30. So he basically retail now. He was $28. So those are your options on Darth Maul at the moment. If you're interested in any of them, let me know. If you're interested in multiples, we can put a bundle together and I will give you a discount. So from left to right, $30, $35, $60. Yeah, the archive one is clean. The box is in. Hold on, let me just take a look at the box quick. The only thing I'll point out a couple things on the box, just in case you're an inbox collector. Okay, I'll point out just a couple things. So there's a little guy there. There's a little guy here, but that's normal, like shelfware. And then what was the other thing that I saw? And then this little guy here. Those are the only imperfections that I'm seeing. So you have your prices, you have your quality check on the box. So let me know. And you know the deal, Mid. If there's anything else you're interested in, just let me know and we can try to figure out a deal for you. Especially with those higher end figures, I try to like give better discounts because I know that they're more expensive. So all I need is just to get another figure in the mix that I can spread that discount out over, and then we're rocking and rolling. So what does everybody want? I have two questions, okay? You guys can order them whatever. We'll do one and then the other. First question is, what did you get other people for Christmas? They're not watching, all right? And I know that it's been burning you guys up inside. So just tell me what you got other people for Christmas. Get it off your plate. Get it off your plate. We're supposed to buy for others. Avi says that on a stream in which he bought other people presents. My present is a present. Kiss my ass. You're running out of time, Mid. You have 4 days. Well, you really got. Depends on when you see people. You really have 2 days. There's 2 shopping days left before Christmas Eve. A merkin? Okay, that's good. I thought you like doesn't she call you her little merkin? Now I'm saying all this when both of the gifts that I have coming for Annie potentially will not be here until after Christmas. Well, one of them will definitely be here on Christmas, but the other one won't be here till after. Not my fault though, because one of them should have been shipped. Since you know what I'm talking about. Wow. Getting a PS5 for the godson. What a lucky kid. God damn. If you wanna throw, I ordered it from that guy, Sith, but dude, he literally got back to me finally and was like, basically he had to wait for it to get to, he had to restock it, wait for it to get to him so that he could then ship it out. But he also shipped it earlier than I expected him to. So I think he might have had the distributor ship it directly to me, but it's still not going to get here until after Christmas. It's supposed to get here on the 26th. So I did a backup gift. And now that is not supposed to get here until the 25th. So it'll get here like on Christmas Day. So I don't even have it like in the morning. And I do not want to buy a third gift. Oh boy. I got muted, Rich. It's UGG mini boots, but in a specific color and size that is very hard to find. Nothing, it's not exciting. It's just what they wanted. That's the beauty of Elfster, guys. There you go. The urine of a ram. All right, so now you guys answered my first question. My other question is, yeah, it's like the very big. You know what it is, Mid? It's there's a new version out that I think that people don't like as much. So the other ones, which are the classics, are the ones that are selling out at the moment. That's the conclusion that I've come to. That and it's probably that Taylor Swift wore them at some point. Like, let's face it. That's why everybody's buying stuff. I'm gonna Photoshop a picture of Taylor Swift holding, like, one hand she's gonna have a DC Multiverse figure, the other hand she's gonna have a NECA TMNT figure, right? And then those will finally sell because those never sell. If you notice, there's not much. I mean, except for the really good ones that are obviously I'm gonna keep on display, but I did a good job of not spending that much this year. So basically, we did the parents, which I always try to get a big gift for them with my brother and my sister. So we're always splitting that 3 ways. Sometimes I get the other parent involved. Like my dad wanted an Apple Watch, so we split that 3 ways. My mom wanted a laptop, so we split that 4 ways. So I mean, it's still you're still spending over $100, but at least they get like a $400 gift out of it. Like that's a really good approach. Then it's like gift certificates for other people. We do a secret Santa between me, my brother, my sister, and our significant others. So you're only getting one gift for 5 other people in that scenario, or 4 other people in that scenario. Then obviously the girlfriend gets something. And then for my friends, I just get gifts for their kids, and each of them have like one. So there's 3 friends right now that I would get gifts for, and so I got 3 gifts for those kids, and they're very young, so it's not like crazy expensive stuff. It's like $30. I wanted to get an unnecessarily large Hot Wheels set for my one friend's kid, but I got vetoed by Annie. So I just got him a set of monster trucks. Which, for you guys that still go out and hunt, Hot Wheels had a bunch of monster trucks the last couple of years. I don't see any more on shelves. There were like so many. And I didn't see, I mean, maybe Walmart, but the Target I was at the other day, they didn't have any of the monster trucks. Like, that's the route I would have went because the kid is only 3. So, like, Hot Wheels, I feel like are a little too small. But the fact that the monster trucks are slightly bigger, I was like, we can get away with this. And then I was like, eventually I can get a really fucking cool set. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's why I was gonna get the unnecessary large thing. I was like, I just want my friend to trip over this right now. Giant fucking school bus big fucking play set. Oh, did I ask the second question? Oh, and then yeah. So the second question, I don't even know if I asked it, but whatever. It is what it is. Which what do you want other people to get you for Christmas? Like, what did you ask for? Or if you could ask for something, what would it be? I assume we're gonna get some troll answers on that one, but it's worth a discussion. Green New Girl. There we go. There's one troll answer. Two chicks at the same time, man. Duels and Vader sold earlier tonight. Yes. That was my last one? Yeah, that was my last one. That's true, sis. That's true. That's what I try to take advantage. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna build a computer because it'll offset some of the cost. So I had my parents get me the motherboard, and then Annie got me the tower, and then I've kind of just been like selectively grabbing components since Cyber Monday, just to try to like spread it out. And now everything is gonna be like here, so I'll build it when it gets here. Yeah, and then I mean the best thing is gonna be going and seeing the nieces. Just want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. Going and seeing the nieces, seeing them rip open all their like Barbie stuff that we got them. That'll be fun. Those godless heathens. Oh. Plate of tamales. Half Mexican, half Italian. See, to me, that seems like a dangerous combination. Do you rent porta potties for that? Oh, the one thing that I forgot to mention that we restocked, because I think somebody missed this the first time around. I restocked the Python Cobra Officer. Now, I like this guy because I feel like he's an easy guy that you can mod into just another Hiss Tank guy. The head sculpt is really good for just a head swap to another figure. You also could just get like those green straps off of him. You would probably have to replace or paint the knee pads, but I think that he's a good custom guy that you go for. Or you just keep him as is if you're doing a Python patrol display, because he does look cool, but he makes me want to turn him into like a his tank guy, especially since that his fire team set is really hard to get right now. Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot going on. I'd be KO'd, man. My stomach hacks up as it is, so doomed to constant carbs. Keep that energy up. Alright, let's move some shit so I can sit down and chill for a minute. It's the late part of the stream, so. I'm going to point you guys at the Marvel stuff for a little bit. So if anybody's interested in any Marvel stuff, definitely let me know. Or just anything in general. There was a female Loki back there. If anybody needs that. If anybody with a Loki themed name needs that. I don't have any complete Build-A-Figures, Stinkerbell, but great name. But I have a lot of pieces. So if you're Oh, I got you. Oh boy. Okay, let's try it this way. Do you know which sets that you're after? Not really keeping track of that. We definitely don't have a complete set of Infinity Ultron. There's a bunch of Thanoses. I don't think we have any complete sets of them, though. All right, Stinkerbell, do this. In the store. All right? If you go into the auction or buy it now sections and you type in BAF, you can scroll through, and everything that is attached to a Build-A-Figure wave will tell you which Build-A-Figure it is. Then you'll have an idea of what items we have from certain waves, and then we can get into that wave and try to figure out, all right, who's in there? You know, exactly, who do we have from that? So use the auction section first, because more of those are going to be listed in the auction section, because we just had them for longer. But then also check the buy it now section as well. And then we can try to figure it out from there. I think that's the best way to handle it, if you can't think of anything off the top of your head otherwise. Because I definitely don't have a full set of Thanos or Infinity Ultron. I'll rattle a couple off too. I'll just say waves that we have Build-A-Figures. Wave figures that we have from Build-A-Figure waves. How's that? That's so the Age of Apocalypse Colossus wave, the Korg wave, the M'Baku wave, the Crimson Dynamo wave, the Controller wave, the Watcher wave, The Tri-Sentinel. We probably have a full set of Tri-Sentinel. Ursa Major, Boner Breaker, Mr. Hyde, Red Onslaught / Skull, Mantis, Stiltman. I don't know if I said this already, but Kree Sentry. We probably have a full wave of that. Wendigo. We do have a Hawkeye from Infinity Ultron. Watcher, we said Gladiator Hulk. I don't have that hell anymore, do I? I don't think I have that hell anymore, so I would say no on that. Okoye. Yeah, Kate Bishop and Hawkeye I should have from Infinity Ultron wave if you need those. I can dig those out for you if you need. What is this Vibranium Hulk? Vibranium. No, he's not from a wave. We apparently have a living laser from MCU Thanos wave, but I can't guarantee that. I can double check if you want. Look at this Omega Sentinel. Okay, Tri-Sentinel. Yeah, I gotcha. We probably have a full Tri-Sentinel wave. Armadillo. Atuma. It's not Atuma. Sorry. Out of curiosity, how much would the full set of Mr. Hyde run? Hold on, let's double check, because I would need to pull out the Black Panther stuff. I do not have any Darth Ravens available. So I have Death Dealer and Zhe Ling listed. Let's confirm that we have it first. 1 second. Let me find the bin. Let's confirm that we have that full wave. Give me a couple minutes, and then we can price it out. All right. Sorry for the delay. So this is my wave that has Shang-Chi items in it. So let's see what we got here. So we have Shang-Chi. Jailing. Death Dealer. Wenwu. We have Katie, or Caddy, whatever, who does not have a Build-A-Figure piece, but she does come with the little creature guy. The Iron Man and the other guy are going to be the ones. Yeah, these are dupes of the ones that we already looked at. Let's see. So we have the 4 main Shang-Chi characters. I think I have the Tony Stark AI. I don't think we have the Civil Warrior anymore, though. So we would come up short on the Civil Warrior, I believe. Let's see. That Iron Man might be back here, though. Let me point this way so you don't have to look at my back here the whole time. There he is. And here is Tony Stark AI. So this is everything that we have for the Mr. Hyde wave. So the only thing we're coming up short on is Civil Warrior. Let me see. I don't have them listed, right? Let me just make sure that we don't have them listed. Yeah, he's not listed in the store, so I don't know if we ever had him on stream. I know I sold a couple like in person for Civil Warrior, but that's what we have in person. There's Eternals wave stuff in here. I don't know if you're after that. With Crow, if you need Crow. We might be able to do Villains wave. Who's the Build-A-Figure for the Villains wave? Let me see. Ultron. Oh, it wasn't Ultron. Arcade. Don't have an arcade listed? That's annoying. Who else was on that wave? Red Skull. Zemnu. We might be able to do Zemnu. If you need Zemnu. And I have pieces. I have a head for Zemnu. Zemnu. New. Frisco, we definitely have. The hood, we definitely have. We don't have anything else listed from this. All right, whatever. Is that you asking about if I have everyone for Zemnu or asking who Zemnu is? I bet. Because we have I have a shot at putting together a Zemnu wave. So for horror, we have a bunch of NECA figures over here. Is this like for a gift? Or what's the personal collection? Just trying to get to know your collecting habits so I know. Put this with these now so it makes sense. I'm gonna leave this Black Widow out. No, that's all good. That's fine. I'm putting this Widow out just because we didn't have her out, and she should be out because she's a good deluxe figure that comes with a flight stand. Yeah, there's two versions of it. Hold on one second. Let me get myself set up here. All right, I'm gonna go through the horror stuff. Let me know if you need me to pull any of these. This is a signature edition Elvira. We also have the Christmas Elvira coming in. This is a modern Pennywise. This is a Herman Munster. This is a Griff Tannen. This is a Tim Curry Pennywise. We have Mummy, Wolfman, and Dracula. We have a couple options on Predators as well. Then we have a Mummy Mikey. There's a Scareglow over here. He's a pretty spooky dude. There's the Fiend. Bray Wyatt is over there. And then there's a bunch of Gremlins items over here, including a signed Gremlin. Okay, yeah, I'll pull some Predators for you to see. We have some high-end Gremlins Predators as well that I can show you pictures of because I have them stored. But I'll go through the ones that are right in front of us first. We're also going to have the Boar Predator coming in soon. So this is the Shaman. He's a cool one because he's like unique because he's like an albino one. I like the fact that he has like a different color to him. So that's the Shaman. This is the Lost. So quick thing for Predators or any NECA item. If you want to know if it has a light up helmet or a light up effect, look at the bottom. It'll have battery instructions, and that'll tell you that there's some type of electronics inside. So this is the Lost Predator. It has a light up helmet. That helmet on the right is a light up. That is the Lost Predator. This is one of the first figures that had light up LED mask. This one also says features light up LED mask, but it has the thing on the bottom as well. This is the movie Lab Escape Fugitive Predator. That is the Lab Escape Fugitive. And then the other Predator that I have down here, I can show you pictures of the other ones, like I said, and then if we need to dig them out, we can. Yeah, I like that one. This is the laser shot. This is like the most unique one. This one's really fucking cool. It's got really, once again, light up laser. He's got really cool like purple skin, and he's got like Aztec armor. So any of these predators that we're looking at are 45. 45. If you're interested in more than one, though, I will do better deals on multiples. If you pick out more than one, I'll give you a couple bucks off of the pair. So let me know. I'll line these up so you can get another look at them. So these I think these are the two main ones you like: the movie one and the laser shot. And then we have the Lost and the Shaman. Lost and the Shaman. Dale. So if you Dale, you were doing the holiday ones, right? I DM'd you. We got 2 new holiday boys. What up, Catfish? How you doing? Not you. Okay. All right. I'll go over some new stuff. Also, if you anytime you want to know what's newest, as long as I've done the listing, you can go into the buy it now section and then sort by newest listing, and then that'll show you like all the newest stuff. The Tim Curry it. The Tim Curry it is right here. Here's a look at him. He is 50 because he's a little bit harder to find. But like I said, if you're looking at multiple items. Dale, did you get Colt yet? Did I sell you a Colt last week? Was that you? The newest clone I have is Colt. I don't remember if that was you that we did a bundle of already. We need to go over that list again because things got shuffled back in. Let me finish up with Stinkerbell and then we'll go over everything. All right, so Stink. Let me know what you're thinking. So the individual prices on these are, what the hell did I say? I said 45 on any of the Predators and 50 on the Tim Curry. So let me know which ones you like the most, and I'll let you know what the bundle deal would be. I assume that we're going to pair any fat, greasy figures. We're going to pair Tim Curry with probably 1 or 2 of the Predators, I would assume, right? So let's do it like this. I'll give you like a pricing breakdown on this. So if you were going to do Tim Curry with 1 of the other Predators, it would be 95. Who are we talking about? Oh, Big Tank? Oh, all right, whatever. Idiot. Okay, Stink. All right, so if you want me to just run Tim Curry on his own, that I would just run him for straight 50. If that's all you want. Yeah, okay. I kind of figured that out in a second. I didn't think that Stink would be putting this much effort into trolling. That would have been amazing. It would have been, and this is no offense to you, Stink. It would have been amazing if you were a bot and you got me to literally like go into the attic, get a bin down, go through all the predators. Like, I would have been such an idiot. Yeah, let's do the Pennywise. Penny. Do I not have him listed? There he is. Oh boy. Come on. All right, we're gonna run the Pennywise in just a second. I'm gonna run him. All right, so grab him. Boop. There you go. There's your Pennywise. Yeah. I made Sith a admin, so he's got it covered. Oh, you didn't notice it? I thought it would have given you a notification. I mean, I figured. Listen, he was either a complete weirdo or or a jerk, right? So it was gonna be one of those two things when you ask me about big fat greasy Figz. At least it was mildly funny. Most trolls are like, stupidest joke ever. Like, oh, we can fit all the predators over here now. Thank you for freeing my shelf here. Can I fit them all? Yeah, I can. Beautiful. That's good because I got to move that TV soon. Thank you, Stink. Appreciate you. Yeah, feel free in the future to shoot me a DM if there's anything specific you're after. Try to whittle down because a lot of that stuff when I gotta like look for stuff, it's more of a let's just DM it out and then I can work it into a future stream. But if you shoot me a DM, I can like have everything ready for you and we can talk it out over there. It's a little harder to do on the main streams. Just let me know like your full want list in general, and we'll definitely figure stuff out in the future. But there's your Tim Curry. I'll get that out to you. Buy the neck at TMNT. You know what it is with the neck of TMNT, and I'm gonna put our music back on because it's like weird and awkward right now. Yeah, of course, Nick. That's what we do, dude. That's what our streams are always all about. We try to concentrate on customers and figure out the best deal for them, figure out what figures they're after, try to get them to put a bundle together and do our thing. We're all about customer service here. All right, what do we do here? Okay, let me just rebuild my legend shelf here because I moved a bunch of stuff. Find that Iron Man. I'm gonna put you guys back on the Star Wars stuff, guys. If if they're not asking me for stuff and you think they're trolling, that's fine. I can just blame it on the moderator. You can use your judgment, Sith. Don't start any wars. Alright, that's there, that's there. This Guardian set needs to go back in here. Hold this Black Widow and I have nowhere to put her. There we go. Got it. Okay. All right, now that we're settled, let's go over some of the newer stuff in general. All right, so the stuff that is pretty much we've only had for either a week or two or we just got in. All right, that's what we're gonna go over right now. So obviously we have all the holiday Black Series stuff over here. We got 4 different versions of that. This is the newest Obi-Wan. That is the Jedi Legends Obi-Wan. We also restocked Archive Darth Maul, which we have not had in a while. Morgan is newer for Black Series. Hera, Chopper, and Marek are all newer. We got some moles over here. I restocked the Shock clone, if anybody needs him. I restocked Boss, who's very hard to find right now. So Boss is there. Some Deluxe Boys over here. More Obi-Wan stuff over there. Anything else would be we've had for a while. R5D4 is new. Colt is new. Grand Inquisitor is about a month old, so not insanely new, but pretty new. Foot Clan is pretty hard to find right now if you're into TMNT. The Foot Clan reissue. We got Krang. This is our first stream with Krang. We have April. We have Mondo Gecko. And we have Ray Fillet. This is all the NECA stuff over here. This is Street Fighter, guys. So we have Evil Ryu. We have Chun-Li. And we have regular Ryu. So we have some Jada Toy Street Fighter figures over there as well. We haven't had Scareglow. I mean, I've had him for a while, but I haven't been working him into that many streams. So really nice Scareglow here. If anybody wants to see that, let me know. Some Power Ranger stuff, some more Motu stuff. I broke out more Gremlins stuff because we have a bunch of holiday sets for Gremlins. So if anybody's after those, let me know. Alf is still over there. For Marvel, the newest items that we have for Marvel are the Civil War Spider-Man and the Winter Soldier cap and the stealth cap suit, which I really love that stealth cap suit. And then we have Andrew Garfield over here. We got some carded stuff over here. I can go through that in just a second if people want me to. Here's a No Way Home Green Goblin. He's newer. Let's see. What else? Shelf of Legends. I mean, the newest stuff here is really the Marvel Knights wave stuff, and some of the Avengers 60th stuff isn't crazy old. There's some Spidey stuff over here. For G.I. Joe, this is the first stream that we have a bunch of options for Super 7 G.I. Joe. So I pulled the Cobra Commander, which is a really nice Cobra Commander for Super 7 Ultimates. So he is available. We also have the Bat, Duke, and Snake Eyes from that wave. So if anybody needs that wave or any of the Super 7 G.I. Joe stuff, we do have that available. Newer classifieds. We have the Crimson Alley Viper. We have some Dreadnoks. This is our first stream where we had a Tiger Force Flint on it. And Shockwave is newer. We also have Serpentor and Dr. Mindbender. We have the Trouble Bubble here. Baroness. Snow Serpent. There's a Snow Job over there. And then there's various other G.I. Joe classifieds here on these shelves. These Python Patrol are the newest Python Patrol figures. And Vipra, Tiger Force over here. Then various other stuff up there. We have the Hiss Tank over here chilling. So if anybody's after a Hiss Tank, that is available. This is the Shredder Clone 3-pack. This is a really cool multicolor 3-pack that they did. We also have the TMNT Party Wagon. So that's newer as well. And then just various other stuff around the room. I'll show you guys like the bottom sections. So we have the Interrogation Room Joker, which is a really nice setup. I do not yet, JT, but we will definitely stock it. We're definitely going to have it. So give us a follow, bookmark upcoming streams. I'm definitely going to work it into the inventory for sure. We have Mummy Mikey right now. And I have a Splinter up there, but his head is detached. So that's kind of like if you're not an inbox collector, buy. But I do have Mummy Mikey here if you need him. And then we did restock the Sabine and Paz Vizsla Deluxes. Thanks, Tinkerbell. Appreciate your business. And we have those turtle sets down there. Yeah, I'll go. We have a Mesco Green Ranger over here. There's the Doomsday and Superman set. There's a Megazord over here. Okay, Dale. Let's backtrack and figure this out. I have the Obi-Wan. I have the do I some and some battle droids. Hold on, I might just have them in a box. I might have forgotten about it. I definitely didn't bring them to the show. I can guarantee you that. All right, so I know that I have battle droids. I just did a lot of organizing. So how many battle droids was it? 2? 2 battle droids. Let's put this back together. Because it seems like most of the stuff I put in this box. What was the other one? Who was the other guy? The clone set, which I'd have a clone set. Yeah. The clone set, which I also had set to the side for you still. So the battle droids and the clone set are still there. And the Clone Wars Obi-Wan. Yeah, that one's in a protector. Oh, it's probably in my deluxe my deluxe box. So I didn't forget about you, Dale. I just kind of moved things around a little bit. The only thing that got separated from everything else was the Obi-Wan, because I don't want it to get crushed when I'm moving shit around. I have Colt, yes. Weren't there any other individual clones? Did you have any other clones in that? Or did we whittle that down? Well, I'm just gonna get to some of this deluxe stuff. This bin. Yeah, it was a 332. Yep, it definitely was. Let me just find this Obi-Wan first. I just put him in. Yeah, because I put him in a separate bin because I wanted to make sure that he was protected. So this is the Obi-Wan. All right, so those, and then we're adding a Colt. So I have a Colt here. Colt following, and then we're adding a 332. 332. Yeah, there wasn't a Rex at that show. You might have had Havoc on the list because I had it right next to the 332. Let me know. All right. Let's tally that up for now. And that way, if you need to make edits or whatever. We'll figure that out. All right. So let's figure it all out again. All right. So I think that the Obi-Wan. Did we DM about this? That way I can skip doing math again. Here we go. Okay, here it is. Oh wait. Oh, didn't you want the Rex set too? Or you had that Rex? The Bad Batch set. The Bad Batch set. I have the Bad Batch set. Yep. Let me locate it. I just had it earlier. I might have worked it into a bin. So this is the Bad Batch set. The hanger has an issue, but the figures inside are individually carded. But that's the one that has the Rex in it. Somebody also the other day asked me about this Vader, so I just wanted to show it. Okay. So let's figure this out. And it's the full Bad Batch set, right? You want the full set? That way we can... Yeah, all right. So let's just individually price everything. I'm going to do it in a notepad this time because we have a lot of stuff here. So let's just individually price everything. So for the Bad Batch set, BB set, we have it at 100. And then the Havoc is 25. The 332nd is 25. Hold on. Havoc. 332 is 25. The Colt, I'm just going to make 20 because I have a couple of them. Colt, make him 20. The 15, 30, 45, 60. No, 25. 65, I think we said on the clone set is 65. That's the 4-pack with the clones. The battle droids, I think we had them at like 15. Battle droids. I'll just put them at 30 for the pair. And then Obi-Wan is the one that we need the value on. And he is number 103 in the line, and it is the first release. Right? Yeah, it's the first release. All right, he is 80. Clone Commander Obi is 80. All right, so these are the, just so I will do the discount after this, but just so you can see, these are the individual prices for everything. All right, so the Bad Batch that I have at 100, the Havoc I have at 25, the 332 I have at 25, the Colt I have at 20, the Clone Set I have at 65, the Battle Droids as a pair I have at 30, and the Clone Commander Obi on his own I have at 80. That's everything that we had listed. So let me know if you want to make any edits before we do anything. Otherwise, I'll let you know like the bundle deal for all of those together. If you want to do all that tonight, you don't have to do everything tonight. It's okay. If you need me to stash anything, you can break it up a little bit. I will add them up just so we have an idea. All right, so let's do this. I'll stash these until Tuesday. And even if I have to make it available as an offline bundle, we can do that. But we can just haggle it out and figure it out. So I have everything listed on my notepad anyway, and I'm going to put your name, and I will DM this to you so you have the individual prices. And that way our chat is up to date. And we can either DM about it offline and I can make the bundle available to you, or we can talk about it on next week's streams. So I DM'd, no, wrong person. My bad. No, that's it. As long as you just pay attention to the DMs on here, you're good. Or if you have Instagram, follow us on Instagram, or let me know your Instagram thing. But I will DM you. You should have a fresh DM from me. That's just the prices of the things that we picked out, and that's everything that I have stashed for you at the moment. There we go. We'll do it more organized this time. That way, I know what's going on. I'm gonna get a box for them too. So basically, I'll just put a 1 week hold on that bundle, and then if you need to make any changes or when you're ready, you just let me know. Okay, let me add it up at the very least. 100 plus. How many 25s do I have? I have 1, 2. No, I'll do it individually. Plus 50 plus 85 plus 30 plus 80. 345. All right, so I have 345. I just want to make sure that that's my number again. 125, 150 plus 85 plus 85 plus 30 plus 80. Okay, so 345. And then I would give a discount after that. Let me do some math. It's the pre-discounted bundle deal. All right, we'll just answer it offline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10, 13, 16, 21, 26. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's all set. All right, let me put these in a box for now, and we will handle all of that next week. All right, that's all set. All right. Oh, and then the clones. Oh, and that, yeah. So what do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. Wait, why do I have 8 items in here? Did I not count something? Oh, because the battle droids count as 2. Count as 1. Got it. Alright, sorry that took a million years, guys, but just wanted to figure that whole bundle thing out. Alright, good shit. It's the lamest thing you've ever said, Sith. You know what I say to that? You know what I say to that? Put the cube in my chest, Sam! Now that's Transmorphers right there. Oh my god! Optimus! There's a Transmorpher in my backyard! What's going on here, guys? Stay away from my daughter, alright? I don't like it. Jesus. Oh, right. Oh, I'm trying to smack myself in the nuts. Hey, Optimus, say hello to your mother for me. All right, I'm gonna start cleaning up. It's past 2 a.m. If anybody has any final requests, let me know. I'm gonna point you guys towards some Marvel stuff for a minute. The Scar Predator. Yeah, I have a Scar Predator. It's upstairs. The Scar Predator, right? Not the Scar Trooper. Yeah, you were talking about Predators last week. I have a boar coming in next week also, if you need a boar. Okay. Throw that in our DMs just so I remember, and then I will dig it out and have it ready for next week, and I'll price it and do all that fun stuff. And let you know the updated bundle and like all that shit. Actually, I'll just DM you. Scar. I'll add it to this. Scar. Yeah, no, Dale, I remember. I just needed a minute because we did a convention over the weekend. Plus, I ripped this whole room apart to get it back into working condition. I've been researching fucking building computer stuff, so my brain is like on overload. But I had everything stashed for you. It was just a matter of me finding it again. So I outsmarted myself on that one. Nice, Dale. Yeah, I already ordered everything, so I'm gonna be building between Christmas and New Year's. I'm just waiting for the components to get here. And then I have to go through the process of putting it together. Why are you looking to get rid of it? Is it that you got something new, or you just don't use it enough? $3,000 altogether. Gotcha. I hear you. Yeah, I'm doing a tower. I'm just building a tower because I can do mostly everything else either on my phone or I have a work Mac. This is just so that I can like. I want to take these streams, do more reviews, and then be able to edit better YouTube content. Because when we upload stuff right now, it looks like shit. I do not have any vintage Motu. There is a Scare Glow over here from Revelations. And I also have a Mattel Creations one over here, the little like guy that turns into 3 characters. This is a Mattel Creations boy right here. Let me know if you're interested in that or if you're interested in the Scare Glow over here. We also have like a couple more Revelations items and just random shit. So if there's anything non-vintage you're after, let me know. For which one? Either or both? The creations. The creations. Hold on 1 second. I don't think I have it listed. 1 second. I'm gonna undercut. I just want to double check values. Definitely give you a good deal though. It goes for like 50. I'll do it for 40. Do it for 40. If you need the Scareglow, I have the Scareglow at 35. I would do 70 for the pair. So, like I said, value is 40. Value is 50. I'll drop it down $10 and do the Mattel creation for 40. Because those, it was like you had to pay shipping on them and all that stuff. So I'm more or less breaking even on it. Let me know, Soprano, what are you thinking about that? Or if it's a no-go, throw that in the chat as well, just so I know to move on. Freya as well. Where's this Freya? We also have Mythic Legions, Soprano, if you're still here. Is anybody still in here? None of my boys are in here. This Freya of Woodhull just sold for me for $135. That Freya. I don't know if Sith is still here. I can never tell, but this one just sold for $135. So we gotta get that shipped out. All right, before we push everything back into place, let's get all of Avi's stuff back where it needs to be. I need 1 of each of these boys. And those are solved. I can grab an R5D4 from the other room. That's another Spidey. What was obvious stuff? Anyways, Turbo Red Ranger's in the other room. Arvin, 5D4, and the Spidey Amazing. So I just need an R5. Alright, cool. That's done. Anybody else say anything? No, just like one guy. Okay. All right, we're gonna sign off in a couple of minutes. So if anybody has any final requests, let me know. I'm just cleaning up before we sign off. Return of the Jedi. Now, the best Star Wars movie is Empire Strikes Back, but my personal favorite Star Wars movie is Return of the Jedi. There is a distinction. I'm not going to argue that it's a better movie than Empire Strikes Back, but I enjoy watching Return of the Jedi more. This job is the best. There you go. Okay. All right. So we are going to sign off for the night. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. I appreciate you guys. Feel free to shoot me a DM if there's anything that you guys are after. We will be back tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. So yeah. If you guys want to look through the inventory, I will port the inventory over to the next show. It's all good, Dale. It's all good. We were winding down anyway. I'm in the middle of cleaning up. It's all good. So, Charles, I have the only sealed WWE that I have at the moment is I have a Bray Wyatt, but I also have a bunch of loose wrestlers. If you're after loose, I have a whole bin and I have a ring. It's all Attitude Era stuff. We do not have any loose clones. They all got cleared out. Every time I have loose clones, people buy them. If I have the opportunity to restock some loose clones, I will. But for now, it's this is the. I feel like this is the one to have. This is the ultimate Fiend Bray Wyatt. Good. I'm happy you got it if you're a fan of him because I think that's the one that's going to go up. I mean, it already did go up, but still. And I don't know if you need any like old Jack specific loose Attitude Era guys. We can look through that bin if you want. I haven't really gone through it yet because I just got it, but yeah, I'll show you. Yep, that's cool. All right, how do we do this? I'll do it like this. I'll just put everything on the top here. Grab like 4 guys, show them, and then keep moving. So I think Kurt Angle, The Rock, Road Dogg, and another Rock. If you see someone that you're interested in, just shout it out, and I'll put them to the side, and then we can like price or do a bundle later. Stone Cold, Mankind, Undertaker. I have not even looked through this yet, so we'll see what we see. I have no idea who's in here. So 2 versions of Edge, a Matt Hardy, and I don't know who that is. So you guys tell me. Is this supposed to be Vince McMahon? Oh boy. Is this Vince McMahon? Shane. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so another Undertaker, Chris Jericho, China, and Kane. Triple H, Stone Cold, Devon Dudley, and Chris Benoit. Oh boy. I wonder if that's worth money. They're Chris Benoit. Because they'll never make another Chris Benoit figure again. Or will they? Alright. I don't know who that is. That's a Job Squad guy. This guy is just a big. Is that supposed to be the Big Show? Maybe? And a Jeff Hardy. Al Snow. I was gonna say Al Snow. Bubba Ray, Triple H, Lita, and Rob Van Dam, right? This guy's missing an arm. X-Pac, Stone Cold, and is that British guy? William Regal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Another Kane, and then a Chris Jericho. Yeah, it looks like Jericho. That's actually a decent head sculpt that I can figure out who it was. So you want the Hardy Boys? Darn it, God damn it. Oh, it is Sting? Yeah, you're right. It is Sting. You can tell by the big broad shoulders and the. So just the Hardy Boys, right? Who is that clone commando? Are you talking about Boss? Boss? This is a Shock clone and this is Boss. Lita as well. Lita. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy. These 3? Well, let's take a look at them. He doesn't seem to have any scuffs on his chest. Black pants, so you're not going to see too many scuffs on it. He's in pretty good shape. And he doesn't smell weird. Articulation seems good. You know, somewhat loose joints, but that is what it is. No, they do not make noises. This is Jeff. Same thing, not much scuffing going on his chest or on his back. I'm not seeing a lot of paint rub. Black pants, not going to really show that too much. The head. Yeah, pretty good. And decent joints. I wouldn't say that they're too loose. And then this is Lita. A little paint scuffing here because it's black on white, but nothing too crazy. You want to look at her boobs if you want. Back looks good. There's some paint rub on the back on her ass. High heels. Fairly tight joints. What do I want for these? I really have not even like researched these at all yet. Give me 1 second. It's Jack specific, right? Jack specific. Okay. I would say like individually, I would do them for 8 each. 8, 16, 24. And then I'll do 3 off for the combo deal. So that doesn't make any sense. I will do 20 for all 3. How's that sound? So basically $4 off on the combo deal because they would add up to 24. So Charles, thoughts on that? Because I literally am just pricing these on the fly, and I've never priced them before. Is that too expensive? Do you not like the condition? What are we thinking here? Because I'm just trying to learn so that I know how to deal with this inventory in the future. Is it that you're paying that plus shipping? So they're 8 each. I'm thinking the wrestlers are basically going to be 8 each. But if you want the pair, I'll do the pair for 15. If we take Lita out of the equation, then it would be 15 for this pair. And that is what I see them selling for when I saw the 2 paired together. They're in decent shape. The joints aren't too loose, and there's not too much paint scuffing going on here. So $8 each, 15 for the pair. Let me know, Heavy, what you're thinking. Okay, so Charles, what is like? I don't think I'm gonna go lower for now until I have more time to research. But like, what would you say that you offer? Yeah, Stacks. I'll go through. I'll go through everything on this shelf. Also, the store has a bunch of stuff listed as well, guys, so you can use that. All right, here's the top shelf. I'm just gonna scroll past these. This is the Blast Effect Stormtrooper and an Alec Guinness Obi-Wan up there. And then there's all these guys. You can pretty much tell from the side of the box. There's more Rogue One guys up there. All right. This is a Gamorrean guard up here. These are OG box. So there's a Stormtrooper and a Clone Trooper, and then there's also a Cody there. This is Ezra. These are Bad Batch. So you have Tech, Echo, and you have Crosshair. Crosshair is in the tray. And then we got Hera, Chopper, Marek, Cal Kestis, two versions of Maul, Shock Clone, Boss, Bo-Katan, Darth Malgus, Boba Fett Throne Room, Black Chrysanthemum, Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Inquisitor, Reva, and then I'll show you the stuff back here too. So there's two visions of, can I see Boss and the Shock? Yeah, of course, Dale. Scout, 13th Clone, that's a Dathomirian warrior guy. Royal Guard, the Blue Royal Guard. Ned. All these guys here. All right, I think he's good on that. These are all holiday. This is the Boss and the Shock. So neither of the Shocks that I have great boxes, just so you know. I think the Boss box is decent. But I think this... I have two Bosses on it. I have two Shock clones, and neither of them have great boxes. That's a Shock clone. And then the Boss... This is the Boss. He just has that in the top left corner. There's Bossy Pants. I'm not going to put those on hold, though, all right? Just because multiple people were asking about the clone the other day, and I technically got the Shock clone for somebody else, and the Boss is just a really hot figure, so I got to take advantage if I have the opportunity to sell it. So the Boss is 40, and the Shock clone is 35. All right, there's your Hardy Boys. These gotta get cataloged. Maybe I'll take pictures of all those tomorrow, and then I'll try to get them moving. Cody is the OG box, Cody Dale. I think we priced him at 60 earlier. He sold for 120. I sold one for 120 like a couple years ago. He was like really hot back then. But then they archived him. Yeah, Blue Line Cody. Blue Line Cody is 60. So just to go over the ones that we just talked about. Blue Line Cody is 60. Boss is 40. And the Shock clone is 35. Those are the three that we just went over. All right. It is 2:46, so we definitely got to sign off soon. So I'm going to say there's last call for figures. Last call for figures. If anybody has any requests before we sign off, please let me know. We will be back tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to shoot me a DM if there's anything specific you're after. We're at Joba's Palace across everywhere, so give us a follow here. Bookmark the upcoming streams. Give us a follow on Instagram, Facebook, any other selling platforms, all that stuff. I do not. The only Whoosh Jedi's were the 3 3/4 inch ones we showed earlier. It's nothing great, Dale. Where is that pin? I can dig some Jedi out so you can at least see them. But it's nothing. It's mostly like Power of the Force type stuff and like Sith. My battery's gonna die too. Hold on, let me show them quick and then we're gonna sign off. So I have 2 versions of Mace Windu, which I added a soft goods cloak to this one on the left. Mother. And then these 4. So I have Plo Koon, this guy that died in 5 seconds, and then we got these other guys that died in 5 seconds as well. Those are all the loose 3 3/4 inch Jedis that I have. I have a bag that has like lightsabers and stuff, so if we decide we want to do those, I can like try to throw a lightsaber in there and whatever. All right, we're gonna sign off. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys. Dale, feel free to get back to me whenever you want via DM about any bundles or any other stuff you want on your want list. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great night. Peace out. Oh, I hit edit instead of end.